Oh, okay.
Three,
Okay.
two, one, and we already started, so sorry. Oh, and it's good now. Uh, yeah, yeah, it's good now. All right, let's do this one more time. I mean, the listeners won't know what that means, but hi. I'm Savage,
I'm Yami.
And I'm Carcosa.
and we are Tabletop RP3, where we play different tabletop games and explore the worlds. Uh, we are playing now SCP, where we are the Men in Black, and I will be playing Jeffrey Smith, aka Mr. J. That's right.
And I'll be playing his partner, a Lafayette.
And I'll be the DM for tonight.
All right.
Now, we're going off from last time. Our investigators were still in the warehouse after going through a rather grisly scene, covering that the people that died here ended up taking their own lives for one reason or another. And that is where we'll start off.
All right. All right. Let's take a look here. All right. Oh shit! I forgot your character's name. What's your character name? What's your name, brother?
Renee.
Your name is Men.
Renee.
Oh, Renee. Right. 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 Well, I mean, if you switch the letters around, you'll get Men. You know, you add the R and and then you put another R there, but you put them like right next to each other, and then after
You
that,
know,
you got the
you
E,
know
and
this
then
is this is gonna have to be out of character considering in the previous episode we established they're roommates.
well, yeah. S all right, yeah, it is out of character. I forgot your character's name.
Oh yeah, so Renee has explained to what was your character's name again?
What motherfucker? What motherfucker? Jeffrey Smith. And I said my character's name like 3 minutes ago, loud and clear.
Yeah, but you also called him a Chad, so that also confused me.
That was, yeah. I mean, but that was, yeah. He's a Giga Chad.
Yeah, you called him a Giga Chad, so that's why I forgot. So Renee had told Giga Chad Jeffrey Smith over here about the fact that the workers had, you know, themselves. And right now, he is currently traumatized with that information, unable to find the logic in it.
Well, you mean they turned themselves into their own toaster strudels and then went all toaster oven on themselves, like with the hot wire and the generator and
That's what I'm saying. They're all to themselves, young blood. I don't understand why. And all the time that I've been working in this force, have I ever seen something like this?
oh, I ain't never seen nothing like this. Ain't at least ain't no bites taken out of them.
So what do? We can't tell the chief this.
Well, I mean, what else are we gonna tell the chief? Is what had happened, right?
He ain't gonna leave us. I will proof.
uh, it's not our job to be believable. It's our job to report the facts, right?
I mean, people gonna want to know what happened here, and if we can't explain it in a way that they understand it, it's gonna make us look like we bad at our jobs. And if we look like we bad at our jobs, we gonna lose our jobs.
Uh, you just leave the people talking stuff to me. I'll handle it. Make 'em think that we good at our jobs. Spontaneous human combustion.
And at this point, I'm not sure which one is less believable at this point.
Well, at least
Got to
spontaneous human.
find, we gotta find another answer, or we gotta find more proof.
Well, at least spontaneous human combustion is documented. It's a medical condition.
Says who?
Says the doctors who wrote about it in that in a book somewhere. You know what? You know what? Why are you asking me all these? That's what the doctor said. It's a medical condition.
I don't know about no medical condition that can do that.
It's called
All I,
spontaneous human combustion. That's what I'm telling you.
what I want to know is what kind of medical condition causes these people out here to do this to themselves.
Uh, insanity.
Gotta be more specific than that.
Is that not very specific? They crazy.
We need something more specific, or we need more proof.
You mean like what kind of crazy? I don't know what kind of crazy. I'm not a psychometrist. Man, they crazy.
I know you ain't a psychiatrist, but we are these investigators. So we gotta do more investigating.
We can get a psychometrist. Be like, yo, why these people go crazy?
Now,
All right, so
we ain't gonna get no answers here.
um, all right, let's look. You look around one more time, and I'm gonna get my speech prepared for the people outside. All right, let me work my magic as he kind of like struts a little bit and like starts figuring out like like a nice little walk and like he fixes his jumpsuit up and shit. Let me get that part straight. You actually figure out the clue part.
Yeah, yeah, you do that. You do that.
Double check them videos. I looked at them videos, but I do words good. I don't look too well sometimes.
I'll take a look at that. Gracious GM,
Yes.
what can I roll to take a second look at them cameras?
A computer.
Yes, I can. Okay, computer.
Computer.
Do you remember how to roll?
No, I do not.
Nope. Me neither.
All the more reason to stream this to the lovely people who want to learn how to play this game. Give us a refresher.
Alright, so since computer is tied to your intelligence, you roll the 4 highest dice in your intelligence that you have available to you.
Boop.
It's I think 2d8s and 1d10.
Yep.
Oh, my intelligence
Alright.
ain't that high. What's that? Oh, it's a single D8. Let's go.
I don't remember how to roll on here. Is it backslash or exclamation point?
It's backslash.
Flash.
Okay.
What you
So,
doopity boop.
Alright, and
All
then
right,
your
so
2 highest dice is your result for the check.
right, so I got 2 sixes as my highest roll.
you rolled publicly.
Plus your
Oh, there you
uh,
go.
level and mod in your computer, if you have any.
I have no levels.
Alright, so it's just 12. Well, taking a look at the camera once again, there does not appear to be any new information.
No more additional information that I could grab off of it.
No. If there is,
Question.
you would have to bring it to the station and have a professional analyze it.
Do that.
All right.
Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that.
All right. Yeah. I'll do that. I take the tape to have it analyzed. Hire professionals.
Alright.
I have a question.
What is your question?
So I went to go look at the cameras in the office. The office is on another floor, correct?
Yes, the top floor.
All right. So I would like to know if stepping out of the office and looking at the scene from another floor, do I perhaps gain any information from that higher perspective?
Is there a type of information you're looking for?
Something that I didn't see before that I could see now.
You can roll me a perception.
I shall take the perception.
Roll that perception. Roll that perception. Let's see. What will my perception be? Another single D8. You know, for an investigator,
Oh,
my
it's
guy
right here.
is very surprisingly bad at finding stuff.
Isn't that why you left it to me?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like in general, for an investigator, he is very surprising. He's just very bad at finding stuff. Oh, you rolled there. Oh, there it goes. It went on the screen. Okay, there it is.
Yep. So I have a 7 and a 6. That'll give me 18. Yeah. What does a 13 get me?
Looking over the balcony, you do see something sticking out of one of the corpses next to the truck in one of their pockets.
Is something sticking out of the pockets of one of the corpses?
Yeah.
Alright. I head on down them stairs and walk over to that corpse and check his pockets.
You find a wallet that seems to be still intact.
Can I open the wallet?
Huh?
Can I open the wallet and look what's inside it?
Yes.
Alright, I open the wallet and look what's inside the wallet.
Oh, there's credit cards, debit cards, burnt cash. There's also an ID card, health insurance, a few
That's it?
coupons.
Oh, these coupons.
Ooh, what does he got coupons
Anything
for?
else? What are the coupons about?
Uh, a bookstore and a supermarket.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Kind of suspicious that someone who works at a food warehouse would need coupons for the supermarket.
I mean, he
Just
doesn't
kidding.
shop here. This is
Just
like for
kidding.
chair. Oh, okay. Meow over my head, right?
You're like, she really think that? So is the ID intact still?
Yes.
Alright. What name's on the ID?
The name on the ID says Joey Magnum.
Joey Magnum?
Yeah.
All right, Joey Magnum. Question: what kind of health insurance does he have?
Does he have porn star health insurance? What kind of name is that? Wow.
What?
Joey Magnum? That makes me think of a porn star.
Shut up, man.
He has state health insurance.
Now, would my character have knowledge of this world to know whether or not having state insurance is the typical insurance that an average warehouse worker can obtain?
Yes. A lot of people have it.
Checking, making sure I'm not, you know, checking. Okay. No suspicious, no suspiciously good health insurance. Got it. You just got the generic. That's fine. No disrespect. Okay. Oh, I want to check all his cards to make sure that they all have his name. Or if maybe he has like some really fancy card that he shouldn't.
Oh, you can run me an investigate.
I will roll you an investigate. There are. Where is it? Oh, found it! It's an intelligence. Let's roll me an intelligence. Alright. So my highest is a 7 and 2, but I do have a level 2 to my investigate.
So 11.
Yeah, 11.
No, this apparently seems to be his official name. And there doesn't appear to be any cards that shouldn't be there.
What kind of material is the wallet?
Yeah, brown leather. It's relatively cheap. That you can find at like a department store.
Oh, and I can handle electrocution. Okay. Wait a minute. I thought the bodies were burned to a crisp. Why would a regular brown leather wallet stay intact?
Uh, if you want to get like super scientific, yo, I got hella bullshit to make that work. Like for instance, let's say the current is going straight through the body, it would then have to radiate out to the wallet, of which there is several layers of shit that would have to catch fire first.
So it's scientifically possible.
Yes, perhaps the generator blew out before the wallet caught fire.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, what he said.
All right. So, um, Renee puts the wallet back and calls over to um a photographer. I think he was the one that was around there, or was it the medical
Basically, the
examiner?
forensics team.
Forensics team. He calls for the forensics team and tells them, "I got an idea on this one right there. This one's Joey Magnum."
So they'll make a note of that. They'll take their pictures.
I guess I'll
Otherwise,
check. Oh, go ahead. You're good. Go ahead.
no, it's just like. Otherwise, there doesn't appear to be anything else in this crime scene that you've noticed.
Oh, because I was about to say I could check all the other bodies to see if they got wallets.
You could if you wanted.
I would like to do that.
Alright, you can roll me an investigate. And what is your comrade up to in the meantime?
Yeah, man, what
Uh,
you got, man?
I'm practicing what I gotta say, cause I got, like I'm going with the spontaneous human combustion, and it's way better than whatever actually happened. Than like with people cooking each other, making their own, they turning themselves into toaster strudels and shit.
Is your character looking up the medical article on his phone like go what happened to someone?
No, but I mean, like, out of character, I can. Hold up, where my phone at? Um, yeah. So yeah, in character and out of character, um, I'm looking up spontaneous human combustion. Hold on, spontaneous human combustion. Bam. Oh yeah. Uh. Oh, it's pseudoscientific. Never mind. Wait, is it?
14.
Hold on.
You mean, oh, plus 2 as well.
Yep, plus 2 it makes it 14.
You see,
Oh,
four,
because it also rolled 14. Oh, I see.
so you see that corpses 1 and 2 have matching rings on their ring finger.
Ooh. What kind of ring?
It looks like to be some form of metal band, but it's far too short. You see that the corpse number 2 has an additional ring right behind it.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Which finger do we find it on?
The ring finger.
And these are the only 2 that have it?
Yes.
Hey, Youngblood. Come here for a second.
Huh? Yeah. He walks over.
I got these 2 here bodies that got matching rings. Now, could be that they are a married couple. However, what are the chances it might be tied to whatever happened?
Well, I mean, I was once told that you should not believe in coincidences. So, it's probably got something to do with something if we found it. Oh, by the way, I've been looking up the spontaneous human combustion, and then he pulls out his phone, and he's like, um, it's not right, but yeah, it don't make no sense. We're gonna have to mention something about the engine. So I think I got me something to say.
What are you gonna tell me?
Well, I'm gonna tell him. It is human combustion spontaneously because of a mistake. So I'm going with spontaneous human combustion, right? But look at here. They accidentally set themselves on fire. We're gonna leave out the electrocution and the barbed wire and the toaster strudel part. You dig?
That's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah,
That
so they're using an old generator. They had to carry the gasoline. They done spilled all the gasoline all over the place, made a huge big old mess, right? And in doing that, once they started that generator, because they was trying to, start the truck to, refrigerate the goods while it was packing it in and get everything running, a spark from the generator lit the whole place up for a little bit, burned everything to a crisp. Everything went down. And if they say anything about the wires or something like that, we would just say that as part of the investigation, that didn't seem to be a necessary component to divulge to the public. You dig? Because we didn't understand the connection. So we didn't want to scare people with a misinterpretation of the facts.
Well, that seems to be the best explanation we got so far. So I'd say go with that.
All right. Now that's if anybody asks. I mean, we can just avoid it, but I mean, the forensic scientist is the only person I seen with a camera that really took my picture, and I don't like that. I done got all glistened up and oiled like I was dipped in butter and shit. Somebody need to see this.
Absolutely, whatever you say.
All right. We done in here? I forgot what you even asked me for.
No, we're done here. We can go now.
All right, yeah, yeah. So we make our way out.
You make your way out. By now, the press has cleared out.
All right, I didn't put those little. Wait, did I put the little notes? Oh yeah, it does have the notes on it. Wait, we go where? You s-
You haven't gone anywhere.
oh, you said the place is cleared out.
The press has cleared out. And
Yes. Okay. Okay. So ain't nobody outside anyway.
no other than other officers that are managing the scene.
Okay, but ain't nobody for me to talk to. Got it. All right. I walk outside all glistening and shit, ready for the press, and ain't nobody there. Well, that's easy. I look at Renee.
Why?
So we just going?
Yeah, might as well check the precinct if any of our test results came back.
Well, I mean, don't we have to like bring them there?
Out of character, wasn't it already brought there?
No, the crime scene is still new. It's going to be at least a day.
Yeah, we didn't even
Oh,
bring
right,
we
a
didn't bring
day.
any evidence.
Shoot. I think I was thinking too registered. Okay then.
Uh,
Sorry, I think I'm still messed up.
I'm sorry, you still a little crazy? What would you say?
A little messed up.
Oh
No,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh
You a little drunk.
no, I need to be drunk.
Oh, well, all right. How do we get? Let's just take the car.
All right, you drive.
Alright.
And my character proceeds to pull out a flask and start drinking.
And my character proceeds to give him a penny and a breath mint.
Out of character, what's the penny for?
Um, like it's an old wives' tale that like having a penny or something like that on your mouth, helps with like either the breathalyzer or the polygraph. I forgot which, so I'm just gonna say it covers both.
Okay. Fun fact. Love it.
Alright, and where do you head to?
We head back to the precinct, yo.
Alright, you head back to the precinct and seems things have calmed down.
We go to the chief.
Alright,
I'm
you
going
get into the chief's
talking to the
office.
chief.
The
Do you-
chief asks, "What do you have to report?"
I look at Renee beforehand. I'm like, so do we tell the chief the spontaneous human combustion story since there's no press?
Tell them. Tell us.
All right, Jenny, I really can't hear you.
Sorry.
Yami, I really can't hear you.
Sorry. Tell the chief that you were going to tell the press.
All right. So we walk in and we go, and I just blurt out spontaneous. I mean human combustion.
Right. Anything else?
I mean, we got a we got a wallet. They was robbing the place, and we got a wallet for one of the robbers. Tell them, Renee. Tell them about how you found the wallet.
Uh, there was a wallet on the corpse, chief. I checked it. Had a name, Joey Magnum. That was the only identity I got from one of the corpses.
Yeah, and they opened the back door, and they had so they got in, and they was running the generator. Yeah, see, they was running the generator. And while I was running the generator, they had the gasoline all leaking, and it was an old generator, like a granddaddy generator, and it must have sparked, and the gasoline must have leaked, and they must have had it on them, cause they went up like matchsticks.
If it was a gas fire, the entire place would be an inferno.
Well, that's what had happened. I mean, they was also not drenched in the stuff, but they was like covered in the water from the frozen food, and that's what prevented them from burning completely with the water from the frozen food, and with that water they just died. And then the generator, like mouth, it stopped, and the fire just kind of Renee, what happened?
Um, they they died.
Yeah, they died.
Uh, As you see him take out a clipboard from one of his files behind the desk, makes a few notes, and puts it back into his drawer.
Well, I mean, they also what you call it, with the with the generator, there was some, and then he looks over at Renee and he's like, "You're right. We about to look stupid as hell, but we about to look crazy as hell too. So which one is it?"
It's, stupid over crazy.
So he's like, "Yeah. There was some wire and stuff like that, and maybe the fire got started from the wire from like a hot wire, and it just burned them instead of causing sparks everywhere, cause like there was some wire there."
Mm, Maybe you two should take the rest of the day off. Probably see more than enough for one day.
Got that right, chief.
Uh, so is this a is this is this high profile? Is this high priority?
Am I going to have to order you to take a day off?
He's like, no. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying. I'm just saying. He flashes him a smile. Who's gonna explain this to the press?
Well, we have people for that. It ain't your job, so you don't have to worry about it.
Well, all right, all right. He backs up. So a day off. That sounds good. That sounds good. Hey, Renee, I'm gonna meet you home. Cause
Uh,
I gotta get my steps in. And he flexes.
right. Too bad. Um, before Renee leaves, can he make an inference on the chief's demeanor as to his decision in giving them a day off?
Yeah, why he do that?
Yeah, like I'm not okay. I'm not the only one who thought that was kind of weird that he just suddenly gave us a day off. So I want to check that. I'm like, is he generous or is he hiding something?
You can try psychology.
My
Psychology.
psychology?
Oh, can I do
Yes,
this?
I am.
Can I do the same thing?
You can try.
Yeah, I actually have this stat.
What's I gonna do? Oh yeah. Nope.
All right. Holla, 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 holla. Let me put my psychology up on the screen right there. Where's it at? Bam! That's my psychology. I got 3d8 plus 1d10 plus 3, baby. Oh, um, those aren't good numbers.
See what I got.
Oh, you got way better
Oh,
numbers than me.
I got an 8, so I get to go up one, right?
Yep. So you go to D10.
All right. So 2 8s give me a 16 plus the 3 in psychology. 19.
Okay, and what about the comrade? Got a
I
9.
got a 9 plus 3 is 12.
Between the two of you, he seems to be more annoyed at your rather uninformative report that seems to be sounding very strange from the standard. It's also not unusual for a police officer to give, well, I should say, a police captain or higher to give another officer the rest of the day off if the person in question is feeling stressed.
Is doing what?
Feeling stressed. It's not unusual.
Oh.
Yeah, you get into a gunfight, you get the rest of the day off. Ain't nobody asking you to file that paperwork right away.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, yeah, you got shot at.
I'm sorry. It's just I don't think they really explained that in like crime dramas.
Because you don't that's not something you normally see.
Yeah, and not to mention we don't watch a lot of crime dramas, Yami. We watch a lot of crime comedies, and that shit is such a Debbie Downer. Ain't nobody want to see that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you see it more in like Law and Order, SVU, and so on.
Yeah, yeah, we watch Psych.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So we leave the chief's office.
But he effectively wants to see the report from the forensics team more than take your words at face value.
Oh,
That's fine.
okay then.
That's fine because you said either we seem stupid or we seem crazy. And I said ask that and you said stupid, so we look like we don't know what the fuck we looking at.
Yeah,
Or
and
or
look how wonderful that worked out.
or we could or
Just
we
think
could
about it.
we could have went with we know what we looking at, but that shit don't make no fucking sense.
I'm saying the stupid choice was better. Because think about it. We look stupid. We just look stupid, and all we did was get a day off. If we look crazy, we get a day off, and then we gotta go, see the police psychiatrist. Like,
Okay. I'm just waiting
oh
to get.
no, we gotta.
Oh, all right. So yeah, my ass is jogging home. I had to roll something for
Renee's
that.
is not.
What did I roll last time?
Renee will take the subway all the way home.
I think it was health.
Yeah, I think it was endurance.
Endurance, yes. Endurance. Let's take a look. Where is endurance? It's another
Under
knowledge.
abilities.
Abilities. 2, 8. Okay. Alrighty. So endurance is health based. It's 3d8 plus. Whoa, that changed. Plus 2. Okay. Wow, I don't understand why that was so difficult to just figure out, but whatever. Oopsie. There we go. God,
So 8
dice.
plus. What do you have for endurance?
2. Well, 2
No,
points. Yeah.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Renee gets back to the apartment first, followed by Jeffrey. Uh, around sunset-ish.
All right. Dinner time. Cool.
So we head inside for dinner.
Um, yeah. What do you? Oh, I get back and I'm all like, oh yeah, that was good. Time to eat and refuel.
All right, so Renee follows Jeffrey inside.
We go upstairs.
And you arrive at your apartment.
Now
It's a,
we did agree on the 2 bedroom loft apartment, right? Separate bedrooms, ain't nobody sleeping right next to right next to each other.
that is up to you two.
Yes, that's what we agreed on.
Hey, you can't retcon the past, man. Remember?
I'll listen to the recording and just be like, yes, that's what it was. But yeah, so we got our separate rooms in the kitchen and the living room with the flat screen made by Somei. Uh, yeah, so we'll go in and I start cooking dinner for myself. Actually, no, I start cooking dinner for the both of us. And Renee really, I don't know, does Renee mind not having an option what dinner is and whatever fancy shit that Mr. J Jeffrey wants to make for him?
Renee's cool with it. All Renee's gonna do is just look inside the fridge for some beer.
Oh, ew. Alrighty.
So he's rummaging through the fridge to get some beer. He's gonna look overhead and be like, "You gonna get one?"
He's like, no, no. It ain't that bad. Besides, cooking clears my head. And he starts gathering all the ingredients for some cheese and some pasta, and he's using a white sauce, and he going all in with some extra shallots and throwing some garnish and shit on top. And he's gonna have some veggies on the side, some antipasto.
Alright, you can roll me a cooking.
Oh shit, did I put the cooking? I didn't even.
It's like
Where the
we
fuck?
forgot there was a cooking one in the character sheet.
Is there a cook? Oh, I ain't got nothing to cooking. Oh, it's intelligence based. Oh, I'm gonna burn the food.
Can I help him?
All you do is add your level to their final roll.
That's
If you
fine.
have any levels in cooking.
I do. I have a level 2 in cooking.
I got a 6.
Went up to an 8.
Still a failure, and you have no idea what you made it deemed edible. But you're not sure if you're gonna regret eating it now or later.
Hey, he don't care. He thinks he's a masterful chef. He's like, all right, look at this, just like Mama used to make. And he plops it on the table.
Thanks, Jim.
Like, yeah.
I guess Renee's gonna try a bite of it.
I'm gonna try to eat it. I'm just gonna scarf it down and eat the food.
It is definitely undercooked. The sauces do not mix at all. You can theoretically eat it, but you may not feel so hot in a few hours.
Now, when you say undercooked, do you mean like?
I mean, it's cheese and noodles.
Or
What,
like raw?
Like.
Oh!
I mean,
meat.
yeah, like there's no meat. It's just cheese, noodles, and vegetables.
I mean, you can have. Noodles can be undercooked.
Right, but they don't make you sick.
I'm sorry.
But do they make you
sorry.
sick?
I thought there was meat in this dish, so I was like, when you say undercooked, I thought there was meat, but if there's no meat, okay, no salmonellas, we're good.
Yeah, it's just noodles, sauce and vegetables.
Definitely does not. Yeah, it definitely does not taste like a standard meal. But it might just have to do for tonight.
Like I said, Jeffrey, he eats it. He's like just like Mama used to make, and he just scarfs it. He scarfs it down.
Renee's eating, but he's more pushing it around. But he does get a bite here and there.
He looks at him like, "Don't worry, ain't nothing alive on that plate. You ain't got to kill it again."
Yeah, the sauce combination kind of turns your stomach.
What would we have to roll to digest that without any issues?
Well, since you asked, because I wasn't going to have you roll.
What do we got?
You can roll me an endurance.
And oh yeah! Let's see if I can do this. My endurance is it's health based. Nice. All right. That's
Well,
another.
do we both have to do it?
I mean, you ate it too.
Yeah.
3d8 plus
Why
2.
did you say something?
Because, I'm a curious dumbass.
Oh no!
So I got 5, a 7, that's 12 plus 2. I got a 14.
Oh, Jeffrey's crying. Renee? Oh, no. You have an immediate, well, evacuation.
You got to
It
go,
was not,
Poopy. You got to go, Poopy.
oh,
Oh,
yeah,
is it the
well,
other one? Is it the other one? Oh, is he?
Can it be the other end?
Can,
Can it be the other end, please?
is he shooting out of both ends?
No, can it be just the one end that?
Are you using the sink and the toilet?
Shut up, man. Shut up. Can it be the one end? The one tolerable end?
well,
Uh,
you're effectively throwing up. The sauce combination just does not sit in your stomach.
Thank you. I'll take the throwing up. Renee rushes to the bathroom and starts puking his guts out.
well, now, I mean, Mama, I guess, well, fuck it. You just weak.
Sorry. The dish didn't want to stay down.
Well, I could see that. He didn't want to stay no place. You didn't want to stay here. He didn't want to stay down. Like I said, you just weak. I ain't got nothing wrong with my stomach. My mama's cooking is good.
I'm sure your mom's cooking fantastic. But clearly something got lost in translation, but it passed down a generation.
What you saying? I can't read? I could read, and I could put the ingredients in a pot. And so what if sometimes it says a pinch, and maybe I put a smidge or a dash, or like the or like the top falls off. I can't even say this shit with a straight face. or like or like the top falls off and like I can't get all of the seasoning out the pan. I can't get all the seasoning out the pan. That don't mean it ain't right. Oh god, I can't even do that. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not right. May not mean that it ain't right, but something wrong.
What was wrong is what's wrong with you. You know what it is you was drinking. That's what it was. You was drinking the liquor hole, and you done drink the liquor hole. Had that ride over here. You got the motion sickness, and you gonna eat my mama food and then throw up. That's not my mama fault.
What, like you wouldn't drink after what we've been through?
No, my
After
body is a
hearing
temple.
that?
My body is a temple. I don't drink.
I'm telling you, something ain't right.
Something ain't right with you throwing up my mama food. I'm gonna say I'm gonna eat the rest of it.
Something just ain't. Question. I have a smartphone, right?
Yes, I would hope so.
Touche. Can Renee look up to see if there has been any similar instances within the area, like what we just went through?
You, you mean the crime scene?
Yeah, like if there was like the crime scene. If there was ever a crime scene that was similar to that, or like a reporting of something that was similar to it, where you have like suspicious death, not much of an explanation, execution, whatever that nonsense. Maybe
You can make it investigate.
I will make an investigate. He gonna pull out his smartphone and be looking at
Let's say
that.
a research.
I can do research. Research is fine with me. I'm okay with that. Renee's studious. It's okay. All right. 6, 6 gives you 12 plus a 3. That's a 15.
Alright, nice. According to your researches, there has been some minor crimes that seem to have ended in similar result, but nothing this big. Because the crime scene investigated is the first one that's of that size.
Your pattern?
No, the victims appear to be random, and they appear to be from all random places across the U.S.
What about the time?
The time there does not seem to be any correlation.
Date?
Huh?
The dates.
No correlation either.
There is 0 correlations?
You can make an investigate to see if you
I
can find one.
I will make an investigate. I will investigate to find the correlations. Oh, there ain't no correlation. That don't make no sense. There be a correlation. I will investigate it. Something good. All right. My highest one is 3 and 4, 7 plus 2, 9.
There does not appear to be any obvious correlations between the incidents. The only thing that's related is the end result being a burnt corpse.
It's bothering me, Jeffrey.
What's bothering you?
This might have. Look, this might have happened before.
What you talking about? What craziness? Spontaneous human combustion? I told you it's not real.
But look,
He looks
there have
over
been
and
other instances.
looks over at the cell phone. What give me that. I read the reports. I'm like, oh, can I roll and investigate?
You can try.
I mean, it is try. He ain't good at it, so let's go with my single D8.
You're better than me.
I got a 2.
Wow.
You have no idea how these incidents are related.
Yeah, so I look back at Renee. I'm like, they not even related. What you talking about? Ain't none of this makes sense.
Um, maybe I'm reading too much into this. I am going crazy.
Well, hmm. You said they're from all over the country. Um, and you said there's no obvious correlation, but is there like a correlation between? Oh, this actually requires research. The owner of the overall news company that would own the several subsidiary news companies in the smaller areas. You know, like how TBS could own the the New York this, and then own the San Diego that, and the Florida this, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and change the
Yeah,
news. Is there any correlation? Like, we could research if there's any correlation into um if the media was changed, and that's why.
you can try research.
So maybe I mean, you crazy, especially about my mama food, but if anything was different, then maybe like some conglomerate changed it, you know? Let me look. Let me look. I got another single D8, so I'm not really excited. You could look
Or you
too.
could just let Renee.
Oh,
Renee looks up at that and starts looking into that as well.
oh, here, let me help you out. All right, so you could just add your level to my level to the end roll, cause I ain't rolling.
Wait, can we add both our levels then if he's helping me?
You know, if I'm
The helper, the one that's helping, adds their level to your final roll.
But if I also have a level, would that just combine?
Yes.
Some,
wait,
just
what
do
if I?
it.
I mean, I don't have a level, but sure.
Oh, then you just add one level
All right, so then one. You
at
see,
minimum.
you get a +1 instead of me just getting a straight failure. You get a +1. You fucking do it. You roll and I help.
That works for me. Wait, is it? Oh,
8,
okay. So
5.
13 plus 3, and the one you gave me. That's 17.
And several news outlets have made reports, but they've all been relatively minor, well, regarded as minor incidents. As the cases were all, well, cold cases by now.
But do they share a news outlet? Like, is there something that owns it that's covering it all up like a conspiracy?
No, but you notice there's very little information from each news outlet, even
So,
though they are from different parent companies.
so they was each individually shut down, which makes it bigger. Let me say that in character. Huh? It looks like, from what I'm looking at here, I think, uh, the articles they was kind of show it, like somebody shut them down. You dig? What you think, Renee?
Well, I understand. I did it. I just prove someone out there knows. We know. Question: this was all around the country?
Yes.
So this is happening all around the country.
Hmm.
I'll give you one more investigate if you want to find a correlation.
Yeah, and I'm helping,
Yes!
and I'm helping. And I helped.
And I helped.
So I look at them like, I start pointing at the vidcom, and I'm like, let's look over here. What's this? What's this? As you sitting there and you scrolling through and trying to figure out what's going on.
So we got 9, 7, 16 plus 2 on my side. 19. How many do you have?
+1. You get a +1.
20.
Okay. So between you two efforts, it appears that it started in California and then traveled east.
Oh. What city in California?
It started in San Diego.
Okay. San Diego. Do you have a list of cities as it goes east?
No,
Like, does it
uh,
court?
there's 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 at least 10 incidents in each time zone that eventually draw a line to New York City.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Does it go directly east? Does it go north and then east, or does it go south and east?
So some of the incidents go north, some of them are south. They appear to pass through every major city in each time zone at least once.
So it's not a straight line. It's only a straight line because they're going through the time zones chronologically.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Let's just say it happened in January in San Diego, and like on the west coast of California. San Diego is, like it's where it's January was where it's like San Diego, maybe Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, all that shit going up the west coast, blah 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 blah, Orange, blah 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 blah. And then you go and then February or March, it's in the mountain time zone, Montana, Wyoming, Arizona, and there, blah blah blah, and then going uh March, February, March, April, May, it's Central Time Zone. June, July, it's in Eastern Time Zone. That kind of thing.
Oh, so that's why we can't find the time correlation because of the different time zones?
No, we found the correlation. That is the correlation. That's what I was explaining to you, the correlation.
Okay.
At least now I don't know if
Yeah,
it's.
like, no, you're probably right. I was just so they do several cities before moving on to the before moving on, right?
It appears that way.
So then so what do we roll to guess or at least estimate what the next city or location would be?
Based off
Uh,
of.
you can,
Sorry.
you can try and navigate.
Let's see. Navigate. Navigate. Let's see what we got here. Navigate. Where do I have it? That's all you. That's intelligence based.
Oh, found it. Yeah.
That's all you. That's intelligence based. I get a 0.
plus I have a 2 to navigate, so that's a 9.
Oh, can I help and give her a +1? Cause I mean, like shit.
10 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, powerful 10.
You can't quite tell where it's going to happen next, but you do notice that there's at least 5 incidents per time zone. And the most recent incident in New York City is number 4.
Oh,
Wait. How are there 5 incidents and the most recent is number 4?
You know, I'm saying there's about 5 incidents per time zone, and in New
Uh,
York City is number 4.
oh, so there's one more left. I get it. Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. Okay, okay, okay.
All right. So Renee explains this to Jeffrey. So it seems like that there's 5 of these things happening every time zone. And this one that just happened right here, that was number 4. So there's only one more. So who knows? Maybe whoever's responsible is gone for good.
So you saying this gonna happen again?
That's my guess.
Uh, okay, but is it always like food related? Like what's this? And can we look to see like if there's any relationship between um the I don't know how to put this in like uh, mm,
I guess if all the incidents happen in relation to food, like
not well
maybe.
not just food, but in
Oh,
relationship to um like charities and stuff like that. That's actually what I was going for.
wait, why charities?
Food could just be a coincidence because the food place was a charity place. Charity organizations and food organizations and stuff like that. I was just seeing if there's any coincidence between those two.
Oh, okay.
You can try research.
I'm gonna help Renee research. Hey Renee, look to see if it's all about like charities or food, you know, cause like they was hungry.
Good idea, Jeffrey. Look that up. Said research, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. So we got 5, 3. I'll give you 8 plus the 3 I have to research. I'll be 11 plus the one that Jeffrey does for helping. 9.
Wait, that's not 9. That's 12.
You know, my brain was gonna turn off the math at some point. Lasted this long. Well,
No, the only information you can find is that they were all food related. No charities involved. Seems a lot of information is missing.
yeah, see, they don't care about charity. They only care about the food.
Hmm. Indeedably. Let's
But
see. What else? What else? What else? You gonna say something, Gargosa?
mm,
Ah, I have a question.
yes.
Is the warehouse where the crime scene occurred. Is that one of the biggest, like, food storage locations in the area?
It appears that way.
Okay.
With all
Man,
this research, yeah.
You can finish.
I was going to say, with all this researching, you realize that it's after midnight.
Well, the only thing I have left to research would be the next largest food area.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The exact same thing.
You can try one more research.
Woo! That's right!
Let's go.
Look at that!
Let's go.
Yep. Something good. Give me something good. Really?
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Alright, let's just do the math. It's okay. 5 plus 3 gives you 8. Plus the one where you helped me gives you 12.
No, it gives you 9 like the first time.
I really was hoping I could. That's really hoping it would work this time.
Fortunately, there are too many places to consider.
Well, maybe we should get a fresh start on this in the morning. I'm getting tired. And I need my beauty sleep.
But what if by tomorrow it's too late?
I mean, we got the day off. Is that really our fault?
Not a matter of who's at fault. The matter is something's happened.
Well, I mean,
Are you gonna really know?
Are you gonna run around and stop it right now? Because what I'm gonna do is run to a pillow. If we wake up and something happened, is that any better? How is that different than if we don't know nothing now and we don't know nothing later? And if we do find something out, how we gonna get there? You gotta think about the logistics, man.
Suppose you're right. That's why I'm going to leave the police scanner on. Just in case.
Yeah. Let me know if anything else happens. I go to bed. Well, I take a shower and then I go to bed.
I should hope so. You ran all the way home.
All right, and I assume Renee has the bed as well.
Yes, with the police scanner and that tells you the thing and stuff like that on the nightstand. Yeah.
All right. So on to the next morning, you get a phone call.
Who does?
Yeah, right? Like, sorry. No landline here.
Well, whomever answers first, their cell phone.
I'm guessing Renee would be the fidgety one and answer first.
That's right. Renee answers the phone right away. Yes.
Well, Chief was like, finally, are you going to come to work or what? As you look at the time, it's almost noon.
Oh, shit. Oh, we'll be right there, Chief. So he's gonna turn over. He's gonna turn over on the other side of the bed and shove awake Jeffrey. Be like, hey.
We don't sleep in the same room. You gotta get out of your bed Go into my room, knock on the door. Don't try to play me. Don't try to play me.
Fine, Renee gets up, rushes to the other bedroom. Be like, hey, Jeffrey, wake up. We gonna be late.
We gonna be
You
late for what?
overslept.
We gonna be late for
You
what?
overslept.
You overslept. I'm awake right now. As I wake up.
It's noon. Chief's asking for us.
It's not. Oh. What he asked for?
Us.
Well, yeah, but like, did it sound like he was asking for us to get our asses down over there, or did he just ask for us, like politely and cordially come by?
Which one you think sound like the chief?
Yeah, it's the ass one. I don't like it when he want my ass down there. It sounds a little weird, but yeah. I get up,
Let's go.
I come out, I take a quick shower, and I'm all glistening and shit. And I'm all like, yeah, alright.
Yeah, Renee's just gonna dress, spritz on some body spray, rush out the door.
Uh, I'm not letting that fuck up my routine. I'm running back down to the motherfucking thing, know what I mean? Gotta make me an endurance roll, right?
Yep, if you're running all the way to the station.
And
I
that,
mean, I would have to imagine that our water bill must be extremely high because you have to take 2 showers because you feel the need to run everywhere.
alright, so. Oh, nice! I got 777 plus 2, so I got 16.
Yes. So you managed to get there just before Renee goes.
And I look back, I'm like, huh, what took you so long? And I wipe the sweat off my forehead and all little, with a little like an anime glisten, like I've been here waiting for you.
Yeah, he takes in the fact that you are sweating. He's like, oh, I didn't know it rained.
He's like, oh no, that's natural rain. Well, I guess all rain is natural, huh? And he goes in.
And they follows.
Right. So, heading to the chief's office. Chief's like, finally, I was wondering if you two were going to show up or not.
When you said take the day off, that went a little into not. In the
Well,
next day, and yeah.
taking the rest of the day off means taking off the rest of your shift. I didn't say anything about taking the next day.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, we got some more evidence to go through, and you two I'm assigning to investigate a storage unit that belonged to Joey Magnum that I need you two to check out.
Wait, could you repeat that?
He essentially wants you to investigate a storage unit that Joey owned. Well, is renting, I should say.
Or was
Kind of
renting.
weird, isn't it?
Was renting.
Isn't that kind of weird that someone who works in storage owns a warehouse storage?
Well,
Not really. If he's stealing food, he gotta put it somewhere before he gets it to where he got it to go.
Wait, did we establish that they were stealing food though?
Yeah.
Oh, we did? Okay.
you also don't know if Joey worked for the warehouse company or not. That's just the name you found.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
All right.
Renee takes the information that I guess is in a folder, or
Yeah.
it's told to us. Okay.
All right.
We'll get right on it, Chief.
Uh, I want to go somewhere before we go and check this out. Come on, Renee.
Renee follows.
I want to go and get like a background check run on this Joey Magnum and see any aliases he has, photographs that matches, criminal database, etc., etc., etc.
Okay, you can try a research.
I mean, I'm in a police station. Can I get a nerd to do it for me?
Okay.
I walk around and I'm like, hey, uh, let me get the department on background checks. And then I just go and find it, I guess. I should know where that is, shouldn't
Anything else that you're looking for?
I? I'm gonna do a background check on a Joey Magnum.
Well, you gotta sign these documents here, and then the Q has to approve it, of course.
Yeah. I signed the documents.
Alright. We'll probably find something within the next few hours.
Yeah. Just keep me informed. And he passes over the card, like his business card, all nice and sly like.
Okay, the cop will raise a metaphorical eyebrow.
He's like, all right, I'm done. Let's go check out this Joey Magnum. Man, this dude could probably endorse condoms.
One question. Um, there was something that we sent to get tested, and you said it was going to take 24 hours. Has it already been 24 hours?
What did you send to get tested?
I think it was fingerprints.
I think it was fingerprints.
Yeah, that's unfortunately all I remembered. I just remember that there were fingerprints that I found, I think, inside the truck and sent it to get tested.
Well, they appear to belong to the truck's owner, uh, by the name of Joey, but other than that, we can't really find anything else because, can't we pull fingerprints from burnt corpses?
So, but the other fingerprints weren't in the system.
No, the only preliminary information I can give you about Joey is that they were a school bus driver.
Okay. Thank you. So we go to the storage.
Oh yeah, let's go.
So we head to storage.
Takes you a couple hours to get there, but you get there eventually. As the receptionist is like, "Well, hi, how can I help you today?"
Uh, Jeffrey
Um,
looks at Renee and he's like, let me do the talking. And he walks up and slides up all nice and smooth like he's in a boy band, and he's all like, hey, how you doing today?
I could always get paid more.
Well, I'm here looking for something, and I was hoping that you could help me out. And he gives him a nice big old smile.
What are you, a cop or something?
He pulls out his badge. Absolutely.
What do you want?
We're looking for the storage unit of a Joey Magnum.
They checked their computer. Yeah, he's got a unit here, small one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to look into that. It's all good. We'll be in and out.
Well, you're in luck. It's not locked, so you don't need a warrant.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Danny.
I'm Jeffrey, but everybody calls me Mr. J. Good to meet you. We gonna make our way down here. This is Renee.
Renee nods.
Okay.
Well, if anything comes from this, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna put in a good word for you for your boss. Hopefully you get that raise. Then he smacks the table and he keeps on walking, knowing damn well it ain't gonna happen.
Okay, lead you to the storage unit.
All right, let's go to the storage unit. We get to the unit. What we find? What we find? What we looking at?
Okay, at a storage unit.
Yeah, but like, is it empty? Is there stuff inside? Is it got like padding on the
Oh,
walls?
you might have. Let me see.
All right, so how we open the storage unit? Let's start with that.
Oh, it's
Um,
not updating. Try
yeah,
refreshing.
I have it.
Oh, there he goes.
There we go. Yeah, well, silly. I had it. I don't know why it wasn't showing up for you.
There we go.
Welcome to Joey's storage unit.
This motherfucker was a slob.
He's the guy. The receptionist says make sure you close it when you're done. As they go about their business.
Moldy food, dusty flash drive, junk, 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 moldy food, old-fashioned toaster, rusty tanks. All right, so I'm gonna go over to the dusty flash drive because I mean that immediately kind of did the thing for me.
Okay, you see the flash drive on the floor covered in dust.
I go and I pick it up.
Right? You've acquired a flash drive.
How did you find flash drive?
If you have the journal
Oh,
notes, toggle notes display, yeah, it comes up. Dusty flash drive.
oh, got you, man.
And now I'm gonna be like, oh, Renee, so I found this, but you might be able to find something else. Let me help you take a look around.
Um, alright.
Right, so what would you like to check out first?
Yeah.
Let's start with the rusty tanks.
Ooh.
Right? First look, they appear to be some kind of air tanks, though they're empty according to the gauge on them. They also seem to be pretty old fashioned.
When you say air tanks, do you mean tanks that could just be filled with any kind of gas?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
these are
Um,
empty though.
okay, they are empty. I guess there's no way of knowing what they were filled with.
The only way to do that is to take it to the precinct to get it tested.
Here. I catalog that so people test things, test that.
Bag it and tag it. Let's go.
Bag and tag. I check now the old-fashioned toaster.
Alright, and what about the toaster you want to check? No, actually, you can roll me investigate.
Investigate to see what's wrong with this toaster. Alright. 7, 4, 11 plus 2.
So 13.
13. Yeah, 13.
Right. Contrary to the rest of the storage unit, this old-fashioned toaster seems to be in pristine condition.
Like, functional?
Yeah, it's got its cable and everything. It looks practically brand new. It's one of those toasters you have to push down on the lever.
And I see inside the toaster to see if it was recently used.
Well, looking inside of it, there appears to be some old breadcrumbs inside of it. Otherwise, it seems relatively clean.
Okay. I now check the moldy food.
Okay. Looking at the food, it seems to be more toaster-related food, in this case being waffles that have, well, molded and on the floor.
Moldy waffles. Okay, and I would like to check the other moldy food over here.
Seems to be various fruits and vegetables that have burn marks to indicate that someone attempted to put them in the toaster and try to cook them. It clearly didn't work out that way.
That's what my character got. That was his understanding.
Huh?
That's his understanding that someone put vegetables in the toaster.
Yeah, someone at least tried to cook various things using the toaster you just found. Whether
So,
they were successful or not is unknown.
so Renee's gonna look at the vegetables, to the toaster, to the vegetables, to the toaster, to be like, huh, it's weird.
What's we? What you talking about?
I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was Joey, but unless someone put the veggies in the toast.
Well, now, before you say that, I'm gonna need a DC 20 self control.
What?
DC 20 self control. What
Yep,
is
that
this?
is under abilities. The last one.
Oh, okay, because that sounded like
Oh, woo!
it's some kind of device. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Willpower. Hold on. Self-control, all the way at the bottom of abilities. It is willpower based.
Okay.
You said it's a DC 20? Holy shit.
Yep.
Give me 1 sec.
You didn't hit 20.
No, but they did get an exploding die.
Oh.
Aha! Alright then, we will roll it up to a 10. Woohoo!
Get a
Give
10.
some good.
Nice! It
Oh,
exploded
yes!
again.
Yep,
12?
now it's 12.
Come on.
Oh.
I'll take what I can. That worked. No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay.
It's an 18.
No, it's okay.
It's a flat 18.
Yeah, no, listen. We'll have an 18, but for self-control, I am a level 3.
Oh, shit, son!
It's 21!
Yes. When you start talking about the toaster, for some reason this sensation comes over you, but you manage to shake it off. But you felt like you wanted to refer to the toaster in the first person, as if you were the toaster. But you managed to shake off the sensation.
But I realize that happened, right? I'm aware of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So someone, it looked like, I think this Joe and Magnum person tried to put vegetables in the toaster. Oh, that was weird.
What was weird?
I don't know. I'm confused. Like I thought I was a toaster.
Wait, you thought you was the toaster? You know, like the little movie?
I don't know. Like I don't know. It was weird.
Well,
That don't make no sense.
I
Can I look at the toaster again?
Yeah, it appears to be an ordinary, old-fashioned toaster in pristine condition.
in contrast to
Oh!
this fucking room which is in shambles, right?
Yes.
Oh. I want to look up if I can find this exact toaster on the interwebs.
Okay, you can roll me a research.
Oh, I want to help since, you know, now I know he's talking crazy about the toaster.
Alright, since you're going to help first, I'm going to need a self-control for Jeffrey being a DC 20.
Oh yeah, he's not beating that.
Can I help him with that, or is that not something you can help with?
You can try.
I will help
Cause
you with that. I will help you.
his willpower, no, his self-control has got 0 levels in it, and I roll a single D8.
Maybe you'll be lucky like me. You know, it doesn't hurt. I'll wait until you roll.
Alrighty. Come on. That's a 8 with your help.
No. So, for now on, Jeffrey can only refer to the toaster in the first person as if they were the toaster.
So explain this, like, so if I'm talking about the toaster, I say, well, I mean, if you're gonna take me out, instead of saying take the toaster, it's like, well, if you're gonna take me and put me into evidence.
Yes,
Okay.
you are now the toaster.
Wait, what? I am now the toaster?
Yeah, you're now thinking as if you were the toaster. That is where your perspective is currently used.
So do I see from the toaster's perspective, or do I see from?
No. When you're referring to the toaster, you're referring to it in the first person as if you were the toaster.
Okay. All right. I think I got it. So
So only for affects how he sees the toaster. Doesn't
Yeah.
really.
How I
Only
speak
it
about
only
the toaster.
Yeah, if you talk about the toaster, whether it be speech or writing, you have to refer to it in the first person, as if you were the toaster.
So I look and I'm like, well, we need to bag me.
What?
You need to bag me for evidence.
Uh, no. Everything got a bag of toast. Oh, don't tell me it's happening to you now.
What's what's happening to me?
Wait, would he not be aware of that?
No,
You talking as if you the toaster, like I was saying.
What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. You need to bag me. You need to bag me for evidence.
Oh, I'm gonna put pause on that. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on this. 4, 5, 9 plus 3 would be 12.
and
Oh, I'm not helping. Wait, I am helping with the research.
yeah,
13.
and what you're looking up again?
What?
What were you researching again?
If I could find this toaster somewhere else, like if there's another version of this toaster that in existence.
There's plenty of websites that sell posters of this type of model. It just seems to be an ordinary old-fashioned toaster that's in really good condition.
What year is it?
Uh, this toast, the model for this particular one is probably in the 90s.
Okay. Okay.
No offense, but how old are you to call a 90s toaster old fashioned?
It's old-fashioned relative to what we use nowadays.
Well, old
Let's
fashioned
see.
is more of an aesthetic mechanically than it was like when it was made. Like it's a push down, spring loaded, old, kind of toaster. And I mean, is that what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
And that design has been around for God knows how long. Unless you got a fancier toaster, Yami. What's your toaster
No,
do?
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. He said old fashioned. A 90s toaster is old fashioned. I'm like, that's old fashioned? Something from the 90s?
Yeah, compared to what most people use nowadays, yeah.
What do most people use nowadays? Because now I'm confused. I actually don't own a toaster.
Yeah, because I'm
A
looking it
lot
up.
of
It
pe-
doesn't look that much different.
a lot of people use toaster ovens or they just bake the bread.
Oh, so it's a toaster. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's a brave little toaster. Got it.
Yeah, it's the toaster you found is an actual toaster and nothing else. It is a straight toaster.
Oops.
Oh, so that's the old fashioned part? The fact that it's just a toaster? Man, I'm starting to feel bad for the toaster.
I like the brave little toaster.
I know, right? Like, just because you only can make toast doesn't mean you ain't special. You're special. It's okay. You don't need something else. You just need a toast bread, and that's good. Maybe even a Pop Tart or two. That's fine.
Anyway, what do you do?
Okay, so other toasters like this exist.
Um, yeah, there's plenty.
Do you want to investigate some of the junk?
I think I have to, cause I don't. I'm just gonna investigate the rest of the junk, see what stands out.
Okay, you can go and investigate.
And I want to help. I'm gonna look through the junk too. I'm like, I can't just bring me back to the precinct. I need to bring something else too. Or bring myself. Excuse me.
Got a extra. I think I did. Did I get one? Awesome. I did. I can get an extra. Woo! Oh, I did it wrong, I think. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on, I gotta redo it.
What'd you do wrong?
That my extra roll, I get to go one up.
Oh yeah, yeah. And they don't care.
They really don't care. That's nice. All right, so I can do this.
Do the math.
All right, 14 plus because we're investigating 16.
The only thing you find is various recipe books involving bread.
I'm sorry. What about bread?
You find various recipe books that talk about how to cook bread. And, well, recipes that include bread.
There's recipes on how to cook bread or bake
Yeah,
bread.
cook, bake bread, or how to make different recipes involving bread. Like one of the books is talking about how to make a cake out of bread.
Huh, this guy doesn't know about carb. He must be carbo loaded. Huh.
Okay. So we got fast drive. And we got there the tanks, the empty. Got a toaster. We got molded waffles, burned vegetables, and books on how to bake bread.
Or recipes involving bread.
What kind of recipes? What we talking about?
Like how to make donuts, other pastries.
Oh, so a bunch of baking
Oh,
recipes.
Yeah. But mostly bread related.
is any of this making sense to you?
Uh, no. None of this makes sense to me. Like I said, he was carbo loading. But all he had to do, or all he had to cook was me.
You acting weird too.
I'm not acting weird. I'm just saying I was the only thing he had to cook with.
I got it. So wait, all I was able to find was cookbooks?
Yep. That is the only thing of value.
Bag it and tag it. Let's go.
Right. Bag it and tag it. We bag and tag everything. One, 22 seconds. Do I have? I do have a computer. Do we have time for me to pop that flash drive into the computer? If not, we could save it for next time.
Wait, you have a laptop?
You do.
Yeah, I do have a laptop.
Yep, you have time.
All right. Open up the laptop. A motion for that flash drive.
Does Jeffrey give the flash drive?
Oh yeah, yeah. I hand over the flash drive.
All right. So you have the flash drive. I assume you plug it in.
Yep.
Yes.
Right, you plug it in, and now you have access to the files. Seems there appears to be only a few files that seem to be images.
What are the images of?
They appear to be blueprints of the Indian Point power plant.
Is that a real power plant, or is it just for the sake of the game?
That's the real power plant. More specifically, it's a nuclear power plant.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. That helps. We're not familiar
Yeah.
with power plants in the tri-state area.
It
Yeah,
is
I
a
was about
power
to say,
plant.
like,
It is one of the major power plants that powers Manhattan.
Hey,
so when you say these are blueprints to the power plant, is it like a map to it? Or
No,
like
a
how it
map
works?
of the building.
The map of the building. Okay.
Yeah, as in how it was constructed.
blueprints.
And
Blue.
basically how all of the devices work in the building. At least basic knowledge of how to work them.
Hmm. So
Who the hell is
as Jeffrey looks over these, he's like, "Oh, is this just like a giant microwave oven?"
no?
Well, I mean,
It's the power plant.
I'm looking at it, and from my perspective, uh, it could also be like a giant microwave oven, you know?
Wait, are you saying that someone might try and use the power plant as an oven to heat up people inside, burn them alive?
Well, if this power plant blew up, it's not cooking everybody inside. It's cooking everybody in a couple mile radius. We talking a whole new Chernobyl, decades of uninhabitable land. Manhattan, whew, forget about it.
Um, Jeffrey,
Yeah.
uh, I think it's time we tell the truth. We sound crazy to the chief.
What? That we think that um, that I'm gonna use the power plant to make a giant, microwave oven and turn everybody into pastries?
No, that someone is. Don't you dare say it was you.
Well, I mean, I gotta bag me, and we think it's me. So isn't that what you're saying?
No, clearly it ain't the toaster.
So it's not me.
No, and it's not the toaster either.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not me.
Right, it's not you. Mm.
And he points to the toaster and says it's not me.
Yes, it's not.
Oh, you just don't get it, do you? He's
Whatever.
giving you I'm giving you a visual indication that he does not know that he's referring to himself as the toaster.
I am aware of that.
Okay.
And he's saying, and he's just going with it. It's like, yes, it's not.
Well, all right. Just so we know. Let's get out of here. Let's just bag me up and get all the rest of this. And let's just get out of here.
Yeah, listen. So we bag everything.
And with that, that'll be the end of the session.
Woo!
All right, all right, all right, all right. Well, we'll see you all guys next time. I'm Savage. I'm playing Jeffrey.
I'm Yummy. I was playing Renee.
And I'm Carcosa, the GM.